What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. I'm gonna say the same thing that I've said in the last couple of videos. It's still really stormy outside, so if you hear any sounds, especially since I have headphones in, I apologize for that. I can't help it, man. I've got to come on here and I've got to watch something, bro. I've got to go in like somewhere. So I apologize for any background noise that you may hear. But without further ado, let's get right into Ping Pong the animation, man. Episode 3. It's been around like a week. Maybe, no, I think it's been longer than that, like a week and a half. Since I've watched the last episode of Ping Pong. And I've been looking forward to it, and I really enjoyed the first two, especially the second episode. The second episode is really what got to me. So let's get right into this in 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Smile. Let's listen to that soundtrack, man. I feel that, dog. I don't either. I honestly don't either. Somewhat. I mean, it depends on the person. It depends on the person. But that's because I have like a kata curry type of thing to whenever I'm eating, I'm straight chilling, dog. I'm straight chilling. That boy will become a monster one day. His chrysalis is about ready to burst open. A monster, dude. The Inter-High. It's usually what happens, man. You know, just so that they can get more funding and more money. In a chopper. Oh, the dragon. That was his name, right? The dragon? Why does man have a red scribble on his face? My man had a red scribble on his face. Smile. You know what? Oh, opening. Okay. Because I wanted to say something. Yo. These visuals. It's been that long since I guess I watched the opening? No. These visuals were not the same last time. These are different visuals. This looks amazing. Yo, this series has some of the coolest shot composition I think I've ever seen. Seriously, every shot looks so unique, regardless of where they put it and whether it's under. It's so dynamic, and I really like it because it's not like overly dynamic or for the sake for like no reason. You know, it's like focusing on the character, or it's focusing on the movement, or focusing on the atmosphere around them. You know, as like a setup shot, establishing shot. And I don't know, man. Whoever directed the shot composition, you know, and the storyboarding did a fantastic job, man. Absolutely fantastic job. Oh, this opening's my favorite one so far. Because I feel like the other openings, they just took visuals from the episode itself, but this one looked fantastic. Oh, this match. Oh, it's not the same match from last time? Oh, no, it's not. From episode 1, I meant. The one with the dude who he was supposed to face. His last match was the one with the coach. Look at this. Look at how cool that is. It's in black and white, and then it starts getting animated. Ah! Stuff like that is so cool. Mr. Tsukimoto. What an incredible sequence. Inter-High Kanagawa Prefecture preliminaries. Is this that dude? Yeah, yo. That's the guy from episode 1. Wenge, that was his name? Kong. That was his name, yo. Kong. Kong with the racket. Just Kong was a monster, but he came to respect my boy Tsukimoto, bro. Just based on his demeanor and the way he was. What, the Flagnards? Peko. Big fish all you want in your little pond school. Shark sucker. Sakuma. You're still clinging to Peko like he's your mama's skirt? Who is this guy? Commander, ready, Peko. You always cry when you lose. Kaio's Vanguard. We used to go to the same table tennis hall. Interesting. I want to see Kong play, bro. I want to see Kong play. Because we just got to see him go ham. Oh my. Look at the respect. It's that kid. I'll look into him. He's interested, bro. And I always love the type of dynamic in a series whenever you have like this OP character, but he's interested in the main character because of the potential they possess. That's something I really like about Hisoka and Gon's our relationship. It's so cool to me. Who's the baldy? Kazuma of Kaio. Man, dude, look at the force behind that. I feel like I'm watching a live comic. This is so cool, dude. That's exactly what I said in the first episode. Because of the gap in skill, you want to know just how strong Kong truly is. And that's why you want to see him take on somebody else that's GOAT too. Oh, he spotted him. His whole life changed when he was kicked off the national team. I'm sure playing in this tiny island nation is what he really wants to be doing. If he conquers Japan, he may have a shot at a comeback in his own country. If he loses, not only able to do it, he'll have a hard time even staying here. That's why he's extremely extra motivated. But at the same time, he doesn't just want to foderize anyone. You know, if you love what you play, wow. The way that you consider your opponent's feelings disgusts him. It's really unpleasant to have that put so bluntly. That's very interesting. Look at these shots, dude. Yo, this is the second time this year that a series has visual... Like, I feel like I've been blessed visually this year in terms of, like, incredible shot composition and storyboards. First, I watched Monogatari, and I've seen this, dude. Two phenomenal series in that right. I mean, Monogatari is a phenomenal series in of itself, but From a straight visual standpoint, man. He said Kong beat him in 10, so I'm gonna beat him in 5. It's that sense of competition. He's happy because he's motivated. That's all he wanted. He wanted to free him from that restriction. That's why they faced off against each other in the last episode. Kong. He's not even looking at them, bro. He does not even acknowledge them. I don't like guys like him. His last tournament. So because he's graduating. Wow, look at this shot. Showing so many different... I'll think about it when I get there. Feels disrespected. I mean, anyone feels disrespected. Yo, the water. Dang, Sugimoto real deal one-shot of this man. That was a sloppy offensive. I need to unwind. You need to pick another way to do it. They put us to kill time and offensive play to unwind. Oh. That man called him a warm-up. Oh, he wants to face him, bro. He wants to face Kazuma. When do we dance? The third round. 2 games from now. Let's go! I love stuff like that, man. You have like the little window where the character is, and everything else behind it is just... Yo, she's hyping this man up. Kong one-shotted that man. So we're gonna have Peko, Kong, Kazuma, and Tsukimoto as the conference finals, right? This is series. It's a swerve. Wow. Same thing from episode 2. I wonder how deeply I'm locked away. In manga. There is the Kiniku man. The ping pong Kiniku man. The flipping music, dude. I'm waiting for a long time. To totally invincible hero. playing with this. A long pips out of rubber. Switched out your usual one. Oh, is this the Kong match? No. Oh, I gotta sit up for this, bro. Oh man, I might have to do more than sit up, bro. Let me get all the way up. Something given to only those who want it. So true. There we go. They're in front of each other. I real deal thought they were gonna save this until the end of the series, but the fact that we're getting this now is actually very interesting. Look at the shot. I'm good. Here we go. Come on, Kong. The Force, bro. Yo, he went all the way over there. Is this the best he can do? Oh. Kong. You should blame your environment. You have no rival, no master, and no pressure. You'll get rusty in this greenhouse environment. An airplane? However, I have a place to return to. A bountiful country. We've been seeing right after the bat. Kong destroyed him! But look at his calm demeanor, bro. Look at his calm demeanor. Five, 7. I got the numbers? No, my man's humming a tune. No, the robot. The robot from last episode, where he was able to calmly pinpoint out his spots. Like, I'm gonna hit it right here, right here, right here. The aim. Is just calmly playing the game while humming. You was withdrawn into your shell, Tsukimoto. Yo, my man's his real deal just humming out there. And he's putting in work. Tsukimoto! This man's in his zone. Talent, huh? Perfect. My man is real deal. I don't know what that song is, but that's his theme. You know you're a goat when you hum your own theme. Bro, he's real deal beating this man. Sukimoto beat him? Completely? Observation hockey, bro. Observation hockey. Inputting his data, bro. Exactly. Like a machine. Like the robot that came out at the beginning of yesterday's episode. Or not yesterday, the last episode. He's so calm, bro. Sukimoto. Oh, he's about to turn up, isn't he? He's about to turn up, bro. He stopped humming. Oh, Flagnards, bro. Yo, this is about to get serious, dog. He got him. Stamina. Kong got him. He turned up, bro. This ending song goes in. Wait a minute, bro. But it kind of felt like Sukimoto kind of let up after what he told him. Kind of felt like Sukimoto let him win. That's the way I looked at it. It was kind of like Sukimoto changed up his entire game there at the end. Either that or this man Kong real deal turned up all the way. But regardless, yo, this episode has had some really good episodes so far. This series has had some really well put together episodes from like a storyboarding standpoint. Then this one has beat them all so far. This episode was phenomenal in shot composition, bro. There was so many interesting shots by the Flagnards, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me pause the ending right here, yo. Let's go to episode 4. Let's go to episode 4, man. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right, man. I gotta watch another one. After that episode was way too good. I gotta continue. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how to feel about it. And he slapped him. Everyone involved in a game like that suffers. Never do that again. Please don't hit me when my glasses are on. But that's not enough for the coach, bro. The coach believes in him to go all the way. He said yes. Yourself. You hardly ever smile. That's why they call him Smile. Yeah, I real deal don't remember this opening sequence from the first 2 episodes. Regardless, yo, So that match against Kong, or because man, I real deal felt like Tsukimoto was in control the entire time. Like he was in the zone. My man was humming. He was chilling, going up in like swimwear. But it really felt like he let up after he heard what he heard. And it's crazy because, you know, one of the other individuals there was like, yo, he won 2 whole games against Kong. But the coach doesn't care about the coach, he knew Tsukimoto could get 2 wins on him. He knows Tsukimoto could beat him. Like, to him, he wants Tsukimoto to go all the way. Not just win 2 matches against this dude. What's very fascinating to me is that normally in situations like this, when a character would lose a match like that, they would break down into tears. Tsukimoto hasn't cried, and it's just it's so interesting to me because I'm not used to that in a sports anime. Because he truly is just playing for them. He had total control of the game. He lost on purpose. That's what I said. That's what I said. And even if he didn't, I would feel that way too if I won a match like that. Well, these 2 dudes. Peko and, what's this guy's name again? You're trying too hard. My guy's a sweat. Oh, he was that type of character. That type of person, I should say. A character that everyone just follows. That leader type of attribute. Okay, Peko. In the same spot. Lost that one, though. Tsukimoto said crappy play. Crappy play. That's disrespectful. You felt the force, the impact behind that hit. Oh, he keeps forcing it up. When he does stuff like that, it makes me feel like he's in complete control of the game. When he's playing like that, my guy's just... See? He keeps reverting back to the same tactic of pushing it up in the air. Man, like this man's Midorima from Kuroko no Basket. He still keeps doing the same thing. That would tire someone out. He just keeps doing the same thing. He got too tired. He got too tired. I knew it. The moment that I saw the tactic, I was like, bro, if I were to hit something like that, I'd be exhausted. The amount of focus that it takes to hit something that's coming down from the top, especially if you do it consecutively. I'd be mad tired. Sakuma was his name. Hey, you're the same person who said all that matters is winning. Be a fossil in a museum. Keep screwing around, I'll be late for Kazuma's match. And Kazuma's gonna be taking on Pong, right? And Peko won everything. There he is. Round winning. Must have motivated the flag nerds out of him, man. With enough time, talent and environment aren't the only things that matter. Eventually, hard work gets its time to shine. Facts. 100% facts. Oh, he's real deal whooping Peko right now. What can you do? Your game is lazy and full of holes from all those years coasting along. Nine to 7. Dang, bro. He keeps getting faults. He keeps hitting the net. He's still tired from... I mean, I can't blame him. That's both a mental exhaustion and a physical exhaustion of that tactic, going up against that tactic that Kazuma was using. Or not Kazuma, Suzuma, right? That's his name. Else. And Sakuma continues. The only way to be sure you won't lose is to not play at all. Quit now if you're just gonna coast along, Peko. Otherwise, you're just an eyesore. The pain of loss, bro. There's nothing like the pain of loss, man. We're lovely and terrifyingly strong at the same time. Winning was everything back then. But our loss didn't have the very character denied. Well, this is that amazing shot from the last game. The butterfly. The winners write history and losers are history. And that mentality wreck a lot of people. So have I. So have I. Sugimoto is, man. He's incredibly talented, but he's got no interest in winning at all. That's what makes him so fascinating to me. Especially in a sports anime. You feel me? Like, telling people who know themselves never seek anything. People who don't know themselves are always the one who struggle hard to win because they want to prove something. I just want to take him there, that's all. If he gets there, something in him will change. That's what he wants as the coach, man. My man's is real deal out here trying to release one before every match, bro. Kazuma. My man's gotta get that stress relief. Hey, if you want to put it that way, sure. If you want to put it that way. Pong and Kazuma, bro. Oh snap! He's the baby face. He is the baby face. What's that? What was that? My man curved it. My man said it so fast that purple lightning came out. My man's attacks are lightning. Yo, this music, bro, is this Sephiroth? Sephiroth. My man has Ultra Instinct. A monster, huh? Look at this dude. This was a Titan. Yo, this dude calls him as a monster dragon. Look at this. Seven opening his defenses somewhere. Somewhere. Bro, you can feel the impact with each swing that this man Kazuma hits, bro. He's a giant. He's in observation Aki. I mean, this man's Kaido. He's literally Kaido. The dragon won't allow it. Look at this! Oh, that's so cool, man. That's so beast. Kong tried so hard, bro. But he had to run into Kazuma. This is crazy, dude. Looks just, and it's associated with the color purple, which is very interesting to me. Look at that facial shot. 11-4. Match to Kazuma. The flipping purple dragon. Yo, that man was a monster. Dog. The final. Sanada versus Kazuma. Just look at the purple lightning, bro. Third dragon. Yo, this dude is a beast. Who is that person in the... That's the red hat. Walking around all mysteriously. This soundtrack reminds me of Air Gear. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Kazuma's a monster, man. A monster. She's a stereotypical country mother. Kong. That was 8. I joined the provincial team. After that, she brought me gifts once a week. I'm the only one without a ticket. Done for. Yo, talking about life. I'm not telling you this is your coach. This is my opinion as a friend who knows you very well. Oh man, this is a beautiful scene, bro. See, look at how quick a loss can make you feel sympathy for someone you thought was an overpowering antagonist before that, man. Kazuma. He wants to recruit him? He wants to recruit him to Kaio. International coaches. They're filmed in high definition and analyzed. Machines that can shoot almost any type of shot. By the heavens, bro. Be able to choose a few of the best rubbers from a mountain of choices. The dragon. Dog, this school is like Alabama in college football, dog. They real deal have a top tier school for this. On foreign tours too? Any match in the world at your request. But you have talent. I will come to get you eventually. Count on it. Good luck at the Inter-High. Dang, dog. Now I see why these dudes are so soup. Dang, man. They fodderized them, and the coach is still saying how they were playing sloppy. Isn't it the person who was in the thing? The dragon. How dare he have a real life too? Get on the bus. The pain of loss, bro, for those who really want to win. Look at this shot. Zooming out all the way from his face and to see everything in the atmosphere. Already? Ping pong. Dog. This man Kazuma's a monster. I real deal thought when I finished episode 1 that Kong was going to be the final person that he faced. This man Kazuma destroyed him. and Peko caught the L. And they burned it, and then the coach bringing up how he wants to take Tsukimoto there, man. Because he knows he has the talent and the skill to be able to do it. He just needs the inner motivation. Tsukimoto is such an interesting character, man. I want to know if he is going to get to that point to where he truly falls in love with this sport. And it's not to say that he's not, but from the competitive aspect of it, because that's what the coach wants, is to have him reach such a strong love for it that a loss like that would hurt him, and a loss like that would motivate him. You know, someone who actually wants to win. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this loss is going to impact Peko, because of course Peko is somebody who has been relying a lot more on talent than on getting theirs through straight up skill and through hard work. And then on the other side you have Tsukimoto, who just doesn't care about winning. So I want to know how it is now that they're going to touch upon those topics and how they're going to improve on their skill sets before we continue on forward. Now, are we going to follow the dragon and them into the inter-high? Or are we going to like skip forward and have like a little training arc with them, and then we're going to have some rematches here in the future? Oh, and then that one scene with Pong, man. That was beautiful. Because he was like, yo, man, I'm not talking about tennis, bro. I'm not talking about table tennis. I'm not talking about ping pong. I'm talking about your life. I'm not even saying it as your coach, my brother. I'm saying it as your friend, man. That was beautiful. And the music cue, it hit home. Ping pong greatness, man. I want to watch another episode, but I feel like this was such a great way to end this batch that I'm probably just going to end it here. Like I said, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how they're going to act from here on out, and how the coach is going to start, and how he's going to talk to them now whenever they get back home, when it comes to specifically Peko and Tsukimoto, because I want to know how it is that they're going to retaliate after this and how they're going to react to this. We know how much it hurt Peko. When it comes to Tsukimoto, I really don't want to know what I want to know where his character arc is going from here, because the author could take it in two different ways, where it could end up being a story of how a person who didn't really care about winning wants to win, and some sort of situation happens to where he really does want to catch a victory. And on the other side, Tsukimoto could just never change. And that in of itself would be a different topic. So, because the series has been pretty unpredictable when it comes to the way that it handles situations and its characters, I'm genuinely interested in want to know more about how Tsukimoto's character arc is going to be written from here on out. So I'm fascinated. But aside from that, man, once again, just like I said whenever I first started watching this, the visual direction and the sound direction are top-notch. Top-notch, man. Top-notch. Really, really enjoyable. That entire portion with Kazuma taking on the Kong was absolutely crazy, dude. I thought Kong was a monster. And then he faced Tsukimoto. And then I was like, yo, Tsukimoto's a monster. And then we saw Kong beat him, but it felt like it was because Tsukimoto just allowed it after what he heard. And that was difference. And that's the difference between him and Kazuma. Kazuma really wants to win. I'm pretty sure Kazuma knew exactly what flipping Tsukimoto knew. That's just the difference in their personalities. Because I'm pretty sure that in terms of skill set, Tsukimoto could match up with Kazuma. But he just needs to have that mindset and that mentality in order to have a match like that with him. So I do hope that happens later on in the series. But man, the purple dragon, I loved how those shots were animated, dude. And how they were done. With like the dragon coming down, facing off against the airplane. The way that every time he would shoot, or shoot forward with the racket, you would have the purple lightning behind and the dragon behind. It cost for some really, really nice shots, and how he was just so massive and huge, complete control of the match. So awesome, man. Looking forward to seeing the future of all these characters. I want to know if we see Kong again. I want to see more from Cosmo, man, Flipping Dragon. I want to know what's going to continue here with, of course, with Peko and Tsukimoto. And I just want to know what happens next, man. And that's always really important when it comes to the story. So, Ping Pong greatness. I really, really like this show, dog. It's one thing to have a really interesting story with very interesting characters, but it's another thing to keep you very, very immersed. And it's another thing also for someone who likes that type of stuff to have really nice sound and visual direction, man. Even the small stuff outside from having a good soundtrack, like setting up the atmosphere with having like the crowd chatter in the background while the match is going on, and those small little instances in the storyboard where you would see like a shot right here, and all of these would be in black and white, and then as time would go on, this one would be in color, animated. Then this would be in color. It was started coming to life. Like, yo, that was so cool. But yeah, man, Ping Pong, absolute greatness so far. I cannot wait to see more. Hopefully next time I'll be able to get some more episodes in. I'm hoping to do that this week. I wanna watch some more Ping Pong soon. But I hope everybody has an awesome sauce of a day. Take care. Ping Pong awesome sauce, man. I'll see y'all next time, dude.